David and Goliath story in the Bible. In the annals of Israel's storied history, few tales capture the imagination as vividly as that of David and Goliath. This is not merely a story of an underdog triumphing against all odds, but a rich tapestry woven with themes of faith, courage, and the unseen hand of providence. In the valley of Elah, the forces of the Philistines and the Israelites stood in grim opposition, their enmity as ancient as the hills that encircled them. Among the Philistines was Goliath, a giant of a man, his stature and armor reflecting a fearsome power that struck terror into the hearts of his foes. Each day he issued a challenge, a call for single combat to decide the fate of their peoples, and each day the Israelites recoiled, their faith shaken by the giant's formidable presence. Into this fraught tableau stepped David, a shepherd boy from Bethlehem, unassuming in appearance yet possessed of a quiet, steadfast confidence. Unlike his brethren, whose hearts quailed at the sight of Goliath, David saw not the giant, but the opportunity for divine intervention. His faith was not in his own prowess, but in the Lord of hosts, whom he believed would deliver Israel from this oppressive force. David approached King Saul with a simplicity and directness that belied his youth. "Let no one lose heart on account of this Philistine," he said. "Your servant will go and fight him." Saul, perhaps struck by the boy's audacity, offered his own armor, but David declined. He took only his staff, his sling, and 5 smooth stones from the brook, symbols of his humble origins and trust in God's provision. As David descended into the valley, Goliath's mocking laughter echoed. To the giant, this was no warrior, but a boy armed with sticks. Yet David's reply was steeped in profound faith. "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." In that pivotal moment, David's stone, propelled by a divinely guided hand, struck Goliath on the forehead. The giant fell, his defeat as sudden as it was total. The Israelites' cheer resonated through the valley, a testament to the power of faith and the triumph of the seemingly weak over the ostensibly strong. This tale, at its heart, is a profound allegory of divine grace. It speaks to the eternal truth that true strength lies not in physical might, but in unwavering faith and the courage to act upon it. In the grand narrative of God's unfolding story, even the smallest and most unlikely among us can become instruments of His will, capable of altering the course of history.